I'm sorry, that is so awesome. They're as bad as you want them to be. Puppet Up Uncensored features characters that you didn't grow up with. You can see them now at the Venetian.
Here with more is host Patrick Bristow, along with puppeteer Grant Bachoco. Got it.
Boom. There it is.
Bachoco's in the house, and their little friends. Good morning. Who do we have here?
Well, you know, our puppets play different characters because the show's different every single night.
Oh,
right?
wow.
Oh.
So we've got a baby puppet that is rumored to have been designed after me. I don't know how I feel about that. One of our great hot dogs.
Okay.
And we have about 6 of them. And then our armadillo friend here.
Oh, that's awesome.
But, you know, one night it could be a marriage counselor. This one could be a stripper. Who knows?
Wow.
Wow.
What's it like as a performer, like, to know you have no idea what you're walking into that night?
That's what I love about it, is you don't prepare.
There's
and
no monotony.
It's just, yeah. Every show is completely different. So it is so much fun to get out there because you don't know what's going to happen. And it's fun to, with my fellow performers, to play off of them because it's, you know, we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, but we have no idea what we're going to say. And they crack me up just as much as, you know, every night. So
that's awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Now,
yeah.
Patrick, you're the host of the show.
Yes.
Yes. And this show is uncensored.
Yeah, it's for adults only. This is not for the kids.
Sesame Street. Yes.
Because, you know, the audience drives, you know, that aspect. So
Yeah.
when I'm getting suggestions for the improvs, they might not be something that, you know, anyone under 16 probably should be.
Oh.
Fair enough. Okay, so if you're not driving, don't go.
Yeah, we should check driver's license.
There we go.
Yeah.
Do you have one? All right, you can come in. So, I mean, we've all seen maybe an improv show, but this takes it to another level.
Yeah, it's
Because it's Vegas. You gotta amp it up.
Oh, and we have, absolutely, yeah. The set is beautiful, the effects, we've got some really cool kind of video wizardry. Because our show, other than just being a live show, has 2 giant screens where you can see the puppets the way you're used to seeing them on TV, or you can look down right at the stage and see the puppeteers and see how they're doing it,
Oh, that's
see how they're
cool.
cracking
Oh, wow.
each other up, see when they kind of are a little bit panicked, you know, which happens.
Yes, of course.
Speaking of watching the puppets, you told me that the name Puppet Up actually comes from a puppeteering term.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
We kind of bastardized it. You know, when you see like the Muppets or something like that, the puppeteers are resting their arms because it's really hard. And when the shot is ready, the director will yell, "All right, puppets up," and they go up into frame.
Oh, wow, okay.
Right? But we kind of changed it to kind of just like puppet up, like suit up or something like that. And it's a chant that the audience joins us in during the show. So when I call someone up to the stage, I say puppet up, and the entire audience goes puppet up.
It's like pump it up. Yeah.
I like it. Or like step up,
Yeah,
pump
come
it
on.
up.
Yeah, there we
All
go.
those things, yeah.
You're working with Ryan Henson on this as well?
Yes, we co-created the show.
That's phenomenal.
Out of a class. He brought me in to teach improv about 11 years ago, and they took to it like ducks to water, and we said, well, let's put it in front of a little invited audience, and then we got invited to the Aspen Comedy Festival, and it just took off.
That's phenomenal.
It's really
So
fun.
speaking of improv, now I don't know, Patrick, if I look familiar to you, but I was one of your students at the Groundlings.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Yes.
I didn't even know you were in
Oh
Groundlings.
my
That's
God!
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
This is a reunion.
Was it okay? Was I nice to you?
You were lovely, and I have to say, not only were you great, but I used to come watch your shows then on the weekends, and this guy live on stage you're amazing.
Oh my God!
You're
Thank
amazing.
you.
You and Michael McDonald, I used to
He's
take
wicked
class
fun.
with. Yes. So I'm so glad to see you here
Oh my
and
God.
doing this great show in Vegas.
Well,
It's
great
really
to see you, and
exciting for
you're
me.
using some of the improv chops now.
I
This is
certainly
great.
am.
This is crazy.
All right, very good. I'll
Yes.
take
It's a
10%.
reunion.
That's right.
So speaking of improv, I mean, you have a couple puppets here that don't have a hand crammed in or
Well,
near
let's
them.
take care of that.
Yeah.
All right, so here you
Puppet
go, Sean.
up.
Okay.
The hot
Puppet up,
dog.
Sean.
This is the hot dog. Does he have a
All right.
name in particular?
You give him one.
Okay.
He kind of looks like Where's Waldo?
Yeah, a little bit. He's a little.
Oh, there
Where's
you go.
Waldo-y.
Here you go,
I
hon.
get the
He's Where's
armadillo.
Waldo
You
meets,
get the armadillo.
Bernie.
Ooh,
Get all
this
that.
is really.
And then if
going
you
on?
want, and with the other
you doing?
hand,
Yeah.
there you go. You can kind of
Wow.
control his arms.
Look at the detail
Oh.
on that too.
That takes a lot of coordination. That takes a lot of coordination. Oh, where?
Just try to get him to look into
Hi,
camera.
Sean.
Yes.
hard.
I mean, I think I really. They gave me the most simple one
Good
possible.
morning, everybody.
I mean, hey, Sean, can you use
Hello.
one finger? Meanwhile, she's like using both hands, and she's.
I could get used to this. I think we might host the show like this, Sean.
She has professional. I mean, Groundlings. She has professional.
Well, she had a
preparation
really
for
good teacher.
Absolutely.
Awesome, awesome. Sean, how does it? I don't know. What does your hot dog sound like?
Well, it sounds like it sounds like the nightmares of many of the byproduct that have been squeezed into me in order to make this product.
Well done.
So how do we get to see the show? When does
Wow.
when does this be shown? How do we get tickets?
We're currently playing at the Venetian in the Sands showroom.
Okay.
All right. Our official gala opening is the 29th of July, but we're already in previews, and we're going to play every night except Wednesday night through December. And if you go to puppetup.com. You can find a lot of information about the show.
Awesome. This is very cool.
Grant, does the baby want to contribute to the interview? We really haven't talked to the baby.
Yeah, what about talking to me? No one ever wants to talk to the baby.
Well, it's because the baby's scary.
Daddy,
Oh, no.
Daddy.
That would be impossible
In many
great.
ways.
in many ways.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on making it here to Vegas. We're looking forward to seeing the show.
Thank you guys so much.
This is so much fun, you guys. Thank you very much. See Puppet Up Uncensored Thursdays to Tuesdays at the Venetian. For showtimes, tickets, and more, just head to the website or call the number on your screen. Locals get 2-for-1 tickets, and don't forget to also follow the show on Facebook and Twitter. Sean and I and the Puppets will be right back.